In Matthew 25, it says that in the end, Jesus is going to gather the nations before him like a shepherd brings the sheep and the goats. And he's going to put the sheep on his right and the goats on his left. And to the sheep, he's going to say, "Come you, blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world." And then he goes on to say why he can identify them as his followers. And then he's going to say to those on his left, "Depart from me, accursed ones, into the eternal fire prepared for the devil and his angels." And I remember years ago praying and just asking God, what is your attitude, Jesus, when you're saying that? Is he mad? Is he hateful towards the ones on his left? And I wasn't trying to conjure anything. I just really wanted to know. And I just felt this impression, I'm weeping. And I said, well, why would I think that was your attitude? And immediately my mind went to Luke, where Jesus is weeping over Jerusalem. He's condemning Jerusalem. He's saying, not one stone is going to be left on another. You're going to be flattened. Your enemies are coming in. But he's weeping. And he says, this is my heart. I don't want anyone to perish. There's another passage in Matthew that parallels that Matthew 25 passage in Matthew 7. It says, many will say to me on that day, Lord, Lord. And obviously these people think Jesus is their Lord. They're in church because they say, we've cast out demons, we've performed miracles, we've prophesied. And he's going to say, depart from me, I never knew you. So Jesus is weeping. He's not only condemning people that denied Christ, he's condemning people who thought they were following Christ. What was their problem? They were deceived. They thought they belonged to Jesus. They thought they were born again. They thought they were in the church. But they were deceived. They were following a false Christ. Could you be deceived? If you say no, you're probably already gone. Because all through the Bible it says, examine yourself. The Bible's given us criteria to make sure that we're really on the team, that we're not going to end up being those deceived people that are singing Amazing Grace on Sunday, that are praying prayers, memorizing Scripture, and we stand before Jesus and he says, I never knew you. So in this chapter, what we want to do is we want to scrutinize Scripture very closely and make sure that you are on the team. So then as we examine all the other keys, you can make sure that when you pick them up, they're going to work. And more importantly, you're sure that when you stand before Jesus, in the end, he's going to say, come you, blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world.